Whenever people say, oh, you can't joke about anything anymore these days, everyone is too sensitive and too soft and blah, 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 blah. No. You can joke about whatever you want. No one's really going to tell you otherwise. It's your choice to make whatever kind of joke you want, tell whatever kind of joke you want. But if you choose to make a certain type of joke about a certain type of thing, like maybe something risky, controversial, offensive, or whatever, then there most likely is going to be some people that are going to have a adverse reaction to it. They're not going to like it. They're going to be offended by it or get mad, angry, and upset over it. There's going to be always going to be a chance of public backlash, for making those kinds of jokes. And, there's always a possibility of all that public backlash and everything else, affecting your livelihood and future projects and future prospects and future livelihood. And, because there's always a chance you might get, canceled, and your life might get, like, horribly changed and ruined just because you chose to make a certain type of joke about a certain type of thing. And all that is just because certain actions have certain consequences. Actions have consequences. Your actions have consequences. You chose to make that joke. It was your choice. No one else's. Yours. And now you're facing the consequences of your actions because of it. It's your own fault. You did it to yourself. You can't really go around blaming society and everything and everyone else, when in reality, you did it. It was your choice. You know what you could have done? Chose not to do it. Chose not to make that joke. Actually think before you spoke. Think about, hey, maybe this joke is a little bit too controversial. Maybe this joke might offend someone. Maybe this joke will end up causing a lot of, backlash. And maybe I shouldn't make this joke. But, yeah. So, think before you speak. I wish more comedians would do that. Consider the possibilities. Consider the consequences. Think about the consequences. Because, everything has consequences, usually. And, yeah. And think about, is this joke really worth making if the consequences are going to be, all negative, and it's going to cause a lot of backlash, and you might end up getting your life ruined because of it and canceled and all that jazz. Is it really worth it? Not really. So just think before you speak. I wish more comedians would do this. But, yeah.